Demystifying logarithms, why and how. Have you ever looked at a math problem and thought, why does this exist, and how on earth does it actually work? Well, today we are breaking down one of the most intimidating looking tools in math, logarithms. Take a look at this equation right here. Log, base 4, of 16 equals 2. At first glance, it looks like a foreign language. But by the end of this short video, you're going to look at this and realize it's actually incredibly simple. Let's unravel the secret behind it. Breaking down the components, let's look at the mechanics underneath the surface. When you see a logarithm, you are essentially asking a question about multiplication and exponents. Look at the small number at the bottom, that's the base, which is 4. If we take that base and start multiplying it by itself, let's see what happens. 4 by 4 gives us the target number, 16. The exponential connection. Exactly. 4 by 4 can be written in exponential form as 4 raised to the power of 2, or 4 squared. Because we had to multiply 4 by itself exactly 2 times to reach 16, the answer to our logarithm is 2. So, the logarithm is simply asking, how many times do I need to multiply the base by itself to get this number? Converting formats. Let's look at this backward to make sure it's crystal clear. If you start with standard exponential notation, like 4^2 equals 16, and you are asked to convert this into logarithmic notation, here is the golden rule. The base of the exponent, which is 4, remains the base of the log_4. The result, which is 16, goes inside the log. And the power, which is 2, becomes the final answer on the other side of the equals sign. Therefore, 4^2 equals 16 translates perfectly into log_416 is equal to 2. Bonus challenge and outro. Let's try a quick bonus mental challenge together. What would log_525 be? Following our rule, we just ask, 5 raised to what power equals 25? Since 5 times 5 is equal to 25, the answer is simply 2. Logarithms aren't scary, they are just the inverse of exponents. Once you see the pattern, it becomes incredibly easy. If this video helped clear things up, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more quick math breakthroughs, and drop a comment below if you want to see more examples. See you next time.